All right. Hey everybody. Have met on this character in a while. Um I made a character to play off stream because I have like 45 minutes to spare here and there. And I got that up to level 18 a mage and I'm still level 10 on this character. But I have lots of rested experience. So, I do have that going for me. I still have protecting the herd to do. I still have Tamagrand's thing. That's what I'm going to go do right now. And then, have I not even gone to Westfall on this character yet? Oh no, of course I'm only level 10. So then we might end up in Westfall here. I'm going to see if I can manage to solo this guy. I have some decent gear. Like I have a chest piece and a shield. So I was going to see if I could solo him here at level 10. I need a lot more copper if I'm going to do the blacksmithing quest. The blacksmithing quest is terrible to do, like, resource-wise, but I kind of like getting all the extra XP I can, typically. I guess I'm just going to wear my headphones. Black bear. I'm just gonna get fully comfy. I'm gonna put my glasses on. We're just gonna go into like before bed mode. That's what Classic's all about. Just comfy and chilling. Let's see if we can solo this guy. I don't know. You know, if I feel like I can't do it, I'd bubble and run. So being a level lower is a little scary. I was trying to avoid that. Did not work. I think I can handle it if he stops dodging me. Alright, let's see. I'm fine on mana, but let's heal up. I almost died. I think if I was just one level higher, it'd be easier, but he's dodging everything. Okay. That was a nice judge there. What's this do? Alright, oops. I actually didn't mean to do that, so now I gotta run. Please don't kill me. I have a potion. Alright, that was a waste. Alright, we definitely could do it, but I just don't want to risk my character, to be honest, so... I definitely could. One level higher, I think it'd actually be really easy, so... You know, maybe we just go grind that level out, even. Oh, I didn't even have Blessing of Might on. Oh my gosh, I was throwing. Okay, let's go grind out this level real quick. Not having Might on was a complete throw. I think I might have this guy help me out here. He's padding out. I'm just gonna go fight him. When I get to half health, I'm going to stun him. I'm just gonna stun him now. Easy. Nice help. Lost my second character today. Lost first one at 16. Yeah, I had a character I was playing, a mage. It was level 18. I lost a bunch of Murlocs and Westfall got me. That's hilarious. Nice little no mage helping me out. Alright. We can probably go kill the Vegash or whatever. What do I get? Ooh, two-hander. Not that much more damage. Then I'm completely done here at 11. So, black mode in. I already went there once, I have to go back. Yeah, it was very depressing losing my mage in Westfall. I was clearing Murlocs in Westfall, doing the... I killed old Merc guy, I was killing the other Murlocs there. And I was pulling about 2 at a time, sheeping one, killing one. And over the course of like 5-6 minutes, I cleared the entire camp, and there was the last pull of 2 left, and I was fighting it. And while I was fighting it, like the 8 other Murlocs that I killed just spawned at the same time, all around me, and it was terrifying. And then I ran into the water because that was like the best angle to escape. But then I realized I didn't have blink yet, and then I got frost novaed in the water twice and died. Age, help me kill. Speared. Death by spitters. Yeah, I hate that about classic is sometimes the respawns and stuff are just completely. That's not how I don't know, like 9 times out of 10 things spawn in the order that you killed it, and then sometimes that's not how it happens. It happens in caves a lot, but normally it doesn't happen just in open. If anybody wants to kill Vagash. I could probably solo it, but yeah. Man, all those days I didn't play this character and it got me like 1 level of rested experience. It's wild. I think I missed my turn. Fight him. So. Okay. Oh, I guess if someone invites me to a group, I will do it with them, but well, I kind of want to see if I could solo it. There he is. Alright, let's see if I can do it. Oh, parry, that's not a good start. It's me. Well, I definitely can do it. Alright, I don't like that I don't have mana right now. I do have potion though. I think we probably use potion. We have lay on hands too, actually. I didn't even think about that. We lay on hands in a second here. Just to be safe. Very easy.
Great to meet ya. Be good.
Do I want to use a two-hander? Yes. But I have 2 greens.
Watch your back.
Ugh. Okay, so now I need to go back to Lockmoden. Yeah. And at least do the first quest there. Turn in Stormpike's delivery. And then head to Westfall. So we just hearth. Thank you. Not even close to enough copper yet, so. Really hope I get Smite's Mighty Hammer and Deadmines. I don't. I haven't played this character in so long. I don't even know. Yeah, I didn't even grab this quest yet.
What can I do for you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Great to meet you.
Turn to Brock.
Safe travels. See you
Super
safe.
mining picks. 1000 XP for that. That's good. I need to go turn Stormpike's delivery in while it's orange still. Yeah, I only like hardcore because so this is my reasoning for liking hardcore. I like hardcore just because I played back in vanilla like a lot of people did, and my favorite part of vanilla is the leveling. So like I don't really have an interest in like rating on classic at all. So for me like it's a little bit of a fun way to do the leveling, I guess. It's like a mini game for leveling. But I totally get you. Hardcore gaming in general is not really normally my thing. Like no dying, Iron Man challenges, that stuff. I was rating on Wrath Classic for a while, but
Hey, good.
oh, gotcha. Yeah, so for me, it's very nostalgia based, right? That's why I'm playing a dwarf and not like something else. Like it's literally about going back and doing the leveling again, and in the way that it was made. That's pretty much how I view it. I'm also not someone who's like, oh, it's way better or whatever. Just it's purely nostalgia, and I'll openly admit that for myself. I was gonna do no grouping on this character, but my cousin's online and we're almost the same level, so yeah, I think it'd be fine. I don't. I just think I think I think it'd be cool. Um, personally, especially I think it'd be cool for me because I didn't. I actually quit the game during Mists of Pandaria, but yeah, I got you. Like I quit during Mists of Pandaria, so I wouldn't mind it, but I don't know how much support that. I mean, there's so many people that play the game. I don't know. I really enjoyed Kata. I played a lot of Kata. It was very casual, but I played a lot. In Kata was the first time where I had like 8 max level characters. They all had somewhat gear. It was a very good gearing expansion. Twilight Highlands is one of my favorite zones too. I'm actually really looking forward to on retail the Eastern Kingdoms flight thing they're doing there, the dragon racing. I assume they're gonna have some. Um, I assume they're gonna have some dragon racing in Twilight Highlands. Maybe even 2 courses there.
Hello.
Hey, dude, what's going on?
Hey, it's questing. There's a ton of people on.
Yeah, there's.
At least in these zones.
Yeah,
it's just,
once you get to these zones, it gets really crowded because people don't die as much in the starter zones, you know.
all right. Where do we want to start?
We'll start with just whatever.
All right.
I was doing something. I assume you can kill these things pretty good.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, we should be good.
It'll be harder for me. I'm training my 2-handed mace right now.
Oh yeah. All right. All good.
Yeah, so in also I'm talking to someone in the stream too. So if it's obviously not directed at you, just know that the on the hardcore add-on you weren't allowed to group up, but on the Blizzard stuff they're not like making any rules or whatever. It's a very timid hardcore. I like having you here because you do so much more damage than me.
I do a fair amount of damage. Yeah.
I guess my health is a little bit low. I could probably heal. Oh shit! Do you have the teeth quest still? Can you share it?
Let me share it. Yep.
Yeah,
Did you get it?
I plan on doing all the days of that Secret of Azeroth. Yeah, I got it, Brando. I plan on doing every day, and I'm going to try to do a video for it each day, but so far it's working. Holy! Did you just learn a new rank of Fireball or something?
I did. Yeah.
I was
That's why I'm
gonna say-
leading with it.
Yeah, I
It's
was
like
gonna
a
say
fucking pyro blast.
you're doing a chunk of their damage. Like
I'm specking Frost, but you can't beat those fresh skill ranks sometimes, even on
Oh,
spec.
yep. It's always nice to get one Fireball on them for the dot.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's my thoughts.
That's a lot more. Oh shit! Run. Unless
Did you
you
pull
have,
them? Oh,
I body
I can
pulled.
probably morph one. How many are there?
Only two. So if you want to polymorph
Alright.
one, that's fine.
Yeah,
I thought I pulled 3.
that would have been a little more dicey.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a heal on myself.
All right.
I actually really like puzzles, and If you enjoy doing them, I have guides for like all the old secrets that were in the game. Not all of them, but when I started doing them, I already know the copper chain vest, Brando, so I don't care about that.
All right.
And then whatever, I'll just greed on the
We
shotgun.
can just greed greens, yeah, unless you need
Well,
them.
unless you need it, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Can Pellies use a ranged weapon to pull or no? I
No, in
know
classic they have
they can't.
Librams.
Okay. Okay. That's right.
Well, this guy. Okay, never mind. I thought one guy was fighting three, but it's two. So, need more regular trogs. Oh, some scouts just spawned.
Woohoo.
Or should I call you Sabodi?
Damn, the teeth are not dropping very quickly, are they?
No, it's
At least
meant to
not
do
quick.
over the course of all the quests.
Oh, I see.
But if you don't get it done quick enough, it will turn green.
Mm,
Yeah, it's one of those things since they can drop off of all of them.
right.
Man, that fireball, there's no way I'm keeping threat
That
on
was
that.
a crit. No, that's all right. Yeah.
I mean, not that I'm trying to keep threat, but just
Yeah, I can.
in general, there's no way. Alright, let's just kill this last scout and then hope to hunt for some regulars, I guess.
All right.
Die. The regulars.
Oh, here's one.
Get out of here. I can at least stun it for you.
Yeah, that's nice, actually.
Ooh,
Damn,
you
we're
need
getting
that?
all the freaking greens now.
Green?
Right now I'm using a staff, but that if I get a one-hander, I would use
You're gonna
it.
actually get a staff from your next. Wait, is that your mage quest staff?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Never mind then.
But if I get a green one-hander, it's probably still be better. But I'll just greet it. It's fine. I probably won't realistically.
Yeah, it's up to you. I don't care that much. Oh damn! I should have just pulled that. I was trying to see if it's a
All good.
scout or not.
Oh, here's a trog. Yep.
You got a wand yet?
I do. Yeah, I've been wanding.
Yeah.
I just bought one of the lesser ones. They were cheap. They're cheap now. So.
Yeah. Very good to get that.
Oh, two trogs right here.
Okay.
I'll polymorph one on right. Just be safe.
I'll hold threat for one swing.
I'll run away. I can do that.
Mages are very powerful.
Oh.
Easy.
Out coming up on us. Okay.
Yeah, I got 4 teeth out of that. What'd you get?
I got 2. But it's all
Well,
good.
I had a little bit more teeth luck, but did you already do? I doubt it. Did Filthy Paws from Stormpike, or did you not even go up to Stormpike yet?
Yeah, no, I did all the trog stuff. Yeah, I got the 4 things from the mine and killed the
Okay.
trogs. They were or killed the kobolds, the ears.
Yeah,
That took
it's
forever.
like an orange quest or whatever, but it's like super easy.
Yeah, especially with the amount of people up there.
Yeah.
Like it was insane. The whole freaking tunnels were barren and like constant flow of people, so I was just able to
So
sneak in there, grab the 4
crap.
things, and then I got my actual ears on the outside, killing the weaker kobolds. So
Nice.
Watch your back.
Oh, great. 5 pieces of cheese. What a great reward.
Forgot about that. I always hated that. Fucking
Like, I get that at, like,
five.
level 1. You're 13. Well, here's 5 pieces of cheese.
Your feet on the ground.
What a quest for defending the king's lands.
Alright, I'm too low to do the next one, so.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's
You're on the cusp yourself, honestly.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go do Filthy Paws up there that you did with the mining
Alright.
gear. You're almost ready to go to Westfall.
Yeah, you said around 14, right?
Yeah.
I'm 5 bars into 13, but I could do a little bit of Western Elwyn and still get a little XP if I needed to.
Yeah, and also there's some. I mean, Westfall's the same as Lock Mode in that you're
That's
supposed
true.
to start it at level 12, so it's fine. Once you get to Fort, I said I guess more along the lines of if you started at 14, you can almost just stay there and finish it because you can finish it at like 17 for the most part.
Cool.
You should be pretty good. I'm almost 12. All that time I didn't play this character, I had 1 bar of rested XP.
Dude, it's
That's
so
it.
slow. Yeah.
It's terrible. I remember when they added more to it. It might have been BC. I know I was hype about it. We were always like, log out in the end, log out in the end. In Classic, it really didn't matter that much. In Vanilla, whatever.
Yeah, not as much.
I remember when they increased it, we'd log out in the end, and then like just the next morning we'd have a bar or 2 rested. And we're like, holy shit.
Don't your blessings only last like 5 minutes or is it 10?
It's terrible. Well, you want to know what's terrible? Do you know how long Battle Shout lasts?
No.
2 minutes.
Ugh.
Oh no.
What?
Oh
You
no.
just watch a guy die?
A hunter was trying to tame a boar and it killed him.
Oh,
That was about the most depressing thing I ever saw.
That's a tragedy.
I was gonna heal him, I just wasn't close enough. It was like far down the road or whatever.
Damn.
Because I'm running north on the road, and he's on the road trying to tame this boar. And I'm like, can't get close enough.
I guess it was the beast that tamed the beauty this time.
Right before I died to those Murlocs, I watched a priest that was 2 levels higher than me die to them, but not for the same reason.
Damn.
Yeah. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this? Plus. Did I already turn? Oh, I already turned that in. Okay. So now I gotta do 50 plus. Yeah, so but what he was doing was he was greeting, trying to get a chest. And he should have bailed, and he didn't bail at all. He's like, I think he saw me over there and was like, well, if I don't get this other guy's gonna get it. And so he greeted it and died. Because he could have easily ran away from where he was at. Yeah, when you first get to Westfall, you get the Blanky's Oats and
oh yeah, the oats and yeah, the horse, the quest by the little horse, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you get some really easy ones right when you first get there. I always do Hogger real quick. It's only like 850 XP or something.
Hey.
If it's green for you, which it might be at 13, I'm not sure. If it's green, it's probably not worth doing, but as long as it's yellow, it probably is.
All right.
And that's just from it's like a wanted poster by the guard tower near the
That's
Hogger
right.
area.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But if it's green, it's probably not worth doing because it's probably only going to be like 500 XP. And after you kill him, you have to run all the way back to frickin' Goldshire to turn it in.
That's no fun.
And then you go all the way back to Westfall. So it's like a complete terrible thing. Did you already do that? Do you already have that dry times, or did you already finish that dry times quest?
No, I didn't have it at all. I was just asking about it.
Oh,
I was just looking ahead at some quests on the list in various zones, and I saw that quest again. I was like, oh, hey, you got to go down to Duskwood for that. I'm like, I can't remember that run if there was high level shit on the way or not.
just one spider. Ding.
Congrats, man.
Level 12. Now I need to go see a trainer.
Right.
Oh man, my playstyle has changed so much since vanilla. I'm in getting these crates or whatever. Well, I end up getting both things, but and me and a mage were both killing the mobs near one of the crates. And as I walked in, I saw a battered chest, and I just walked right past it to grab the crate. But back in the old day, I definitely would have grabbed the battered chest.
Damn.
I would have greeted the chest. Well, I actually got both, so it doesn't matter. See you getting haunches of meat. How am I seeing what you're getting from that far away?
I have no idea. That's pretty far.
I thought maybe you were like right outside killing bears or something, but you're down by the trogs, right?
Yeah.
Giving the sears and bones or skull splinters a
Skull
try.
pumpers. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna try to stick around the periphery and hope that that's.
If you're willing to wait for spawns, you can do it that way for sure.
Yeah, I'm not touching that cave. That's for sure.
That's definitely a death cave.
There are a lot of death caves.
Pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
As 3 kobolds spawn on top of me. I need to get the ears anyways, so.
Yep, you gotta kill a lot of them.
Yep. I will say if my warrior dies that I made, the next character I'm making is not going to be starting Dumb Moreau because as much as I love Dumb Moreau, I'm getting burnt out of it already.
That's fair.
Yeah. Kind of getting ganged up on here, but
Are we alright?
I think so. I mean, I still have tools. I just gotta not greed them.
Yeah.
Throw a heal out here. These geomancers put like a little flame dot on you. It does quite a bit of damage. It's not even a die. I don't know what is even causing me to burn. Must be like a chance on hit for them or something. This you don't have counter, so yeah, you don't have counterspell yet. So all those quests, like those seers, really hit like a truck. But once you get counterspell, it becomes so much easier. You'll notice that with the ogres too. Those Magash ogres or whatever.
Dampen magic helps a little bit, but
yeah, you definitely need that on. But once you get counterspell, it becomes very easy. Yeah, I always run with Dampen magic if there's a caster.
Yep, I think that's a smart move.
Did not help me against those Murlocs though. Not enough at least.
Oh, I'll drink a beer for your fallen comrade, for my fallen comrade there.
Like, I wish it made you resist spells or something instead, because I really needed to resist one of those Frost Novas that I got put in. I thought I was gonna make it. What really got me was I thought I had dropped aggro with the thing because like I dropped aggro with the two things meleeing me, and so I thought I had dropped aggro with everything, and the caster got one last cast off on me, and I had a dot ticking on me, and I was in the water, so I couldn't sit down to eat.
Damn.
There was just a million ways, like probably 9 times out of 10 I survive it, and it's just everything went wrong.
Just went perfectly wrong, huh?
Yep. Ugh. It's a dark day. I always find it funny. So the first thing I think about when I play Classic is like how every quest is like time gated, like with drop rates and stuff like that. And then how people complain that things in retail are time gated and it needs to go back to the way it used to be and stuff like that. And I'm like, do you guys have no idea how time gated everything used to be?
Yeah. Just different ways to do the same thing.
Now it's more obvious. Now it's like, return in a week and you can do this. Before it was like, literally sit and kill mobs for a week and maybe you'll get what you need. Dude, I had my mage set up so well too. Like I already had the wetlands flight path.
Still thinking about him.
Dude, I just had it set up so well. I had my tailoring really high. I had. Oh
no, this guy's about to die.
Are you gonna save him or watch him die?
He lived. He's fine. I polymorphed one of the trogs for him, but he was gonna live.
Are you gonna do any Are you gonna do any Makara?
Hell no.
You could do it against a warrior. You could do it.
Oh yeah.
I don't even say that because of that warrior. I just mean if you're a frost mage, you can't beat a warrior.
Yeah, especially in vanilla, right? They don't have nearly as many tools.
Yeah, and at this level, you can't even charge at combat. So you just have to get away from him one time.
Damn, how many freaking elixirs can you have on at once?
A lot.
Looking at this druid, he has like lesser agility, lesser strength, health increase, lesser armor, and regeneration.
Yeah, you can have one of each type.
There must be a lot of types. I'll need to look into that more.
Well, like
honestly know.
like strength, agility. I think you could have an intellect one on too,
Okay.
and then like armor. So like or like defensive, right? So like you can
Yeah.
have like one of each type of thing. These tunnel rats do like a surprising amount of damage too.
Yeah, the ones in the cave are definitely stronger.
It's the damage just kind of sneaks up on you. Doesn't seem like they're doing anything, but
A 5-man just came through here and just whirlwinded everything.
yeah, that's wild when you see that happen.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Clears out the spawn a little bit, but there's a seer.
I do have my blacksmithing up really well on this character, so I do have that set up at least.
That's good.
Three more years. I freaking went to solo old Icebeard or whatever,
Yeah.
and it was really close, but like I ran away, like I panicked at the end,
Sure.
which was fine. But and then I'm like, oh, like I have lay on hands. I have like I was like I have all these tools I could have used, and if I just use like I forgot I had Bob already. You learn Bob really
Lay on
early.
hand. Lay on hand. I didn't know you had lay on hands and bop that early. Damn.
Yeah, it's a 24-hour cooldown or a 24 hour. It said 24 minutes on my thing. It's a 1 hour
Oh.
cooldown on
Okay.
lay on hands, but
I was gonna say once a day. Damn, that's
well, if you could only play 1 hour a day, it's once a day. But yeah,
yeah, that's true.
but yeah, like I could have used that. I should have. What I thought I was thinking all I had was my bubble, and so I was saving that if I had to run away, bubble and run.
Yeah.
But what I could have done is I could have bopped and healed instead of healing through him punching me, which was a waste. Like, because he just got like 4 free hits on me. So I could have bopped, healed all the way up, did more damage, and then still had my bubble in case I did need to run, or my bubble to heal myself again. So, but there was a mage sitting there, and I was like, hey, I'm going to pull this thing. If you want to throw some DPS into it, you can. So he basically he sat there wanding it. He shot like a fireball, and then he probably didn't want to pull threat, understandably. So he just sat there and wanded it. Got it done. And then I just easily soloed Vagash or whatever. So
Good.
sorry, I don't want to make you lose your focus.
No, you're good. I'm listening. It's just obviously not as active as I would be otherwise.
Right. But I don't want you to die because I'm talking to you.
No, might be good content, but it would not be.
If I was watching
Wouldn't
you,
feel
maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would end up on that freaking WoW combat death vids.
Have you watched any of those hardcore?
Some of the
deaths or whatever?
compilations. Yeah, I've watched some of them. They're pretty good. And some of the
Oh,
near
Lord.
close calls are almost better than the deaths. Where they're just like,
Yeah.
how the hell?
I
did
thought
they
for sure
survive?
that was going to be me today on that mage. Just I thought I was gonna get away, man. To the very last moment.
Oh, I'm sure you were quite close.
Frustratingly close, I would say. Oh no. When you go to get a tag on something and it parries you.
Hmm.
Give me some dang ears, man. These freaking things can't hear anything. Bunch of deaf kobolds. Paladin, what's nice about Paladin is it kind of plays like a mage in that the higher level you get, the more indestructible you feel. Like, because you just get so many tools to deal with things.
I like tools.
Like, you don't have counter spell or blink yet. Imagine once you do.
No. Blinks is also going to just speed up world travel a lot, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know how mana intensive it is, but assuming it's reasonable.
Basically at the early level, blink costs a little bit more mana than what you regenerate.
Gotcha.
So like you would slowly lose mana doing it, but it's not much. Like it's obviously worth doing.
Mm-hmm.
You still sticking out of that cave?
Yep, I got all my skull thumpers, 7 out of 10 seers, and 5 teeth.
Nice. Still not getting good luck
So-
on those teeth though.
No.
See?
No, I'm not.
Need one more freaking ear. Do you know about like the dam quests and stuff like that?
There's quests up there.
There's like one quest chain that's a good amount of experience.
Oh, is it for the east side dam or is it west side dam? Like,
It's a lot of
like
the
level-wise?
final part of it. You have to kill one of the ogres.
Okay.
Well, maybe you might have to kill like 2 or 3. It's a pretty high drop chance. Like, but you have to kill a couple ogres or so just to get an item. But it's mostly a run around quest. So it'll very early on in the quest line it'll have you run into wetlands,
Okay.
which you can't get the quest until 16. I don't think so. You're fine to do it at that point. And you run up to Dunmoder, which is the Dark Irons took over the city by the bridge in the north.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that.
So you run there, and then you go back. You have to get the items, including the thing from the ogres. And overall, though, it's not exponential. That'd be overstating it. But it's like ridiculous amounts of more experience each time. Like each quest you do on the quest chain.
Gotcha.
Need to go. Give me this damn ear. I need to go sell stuff to a vendor.
You do get a lot of stuff fighting kobold.
Yeah, my bags are full. Got this damn cheese in it.
You and
That's
your
the next thing
cheese.
I'm throwing away. I have to be one of the just when it comes to dumb stuff, I have to be like one of the most unlucky people. I swear, dude. How do you know how often that my last attack on something that will kill it misses or something? It's like
How often?
almost every mob. I just one more hit to kill it, miss. It's just frustrating.
Yeah, that would be.
Just dodge. It literally happens all the time. I wonder if like things have a higher chance to like not be hit when they're almost dead or something. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that quest. You can do a lot of that quest at level 16, but you can't really. You can actually pull the non-casting ogres if you come from the west side of the compound. There's no casters like right there. Like it'll always. I shouldn't say always. It's just a very high chance that it's a non-caster there, and so you can kill that as a frost mage at probably like 18, 19 if you really wanted to, and it lets you get that damn quest done really early. Are you kidding me? All right, throwing away the cheddar. I tried to go solo one on my mage at 17, a casting ogre without counterspell, and I definitely could do it, but I didn't execute perfectly. But so I had to run away. Finally got my last year. I got like half my level just killing these stupid tunnel rats.
I know you do get a lot of XP just grinding things, so that's nice at least. I'm getting a decent amount of experience killing these things as well. I need to find one more seer. I'm close. And 2 more teeth, but I can go back down to the
Easy ones.
weaker trogs for the teeth. Yeah.
You'll be smooth sailing in Westfall.
Got 2 fucking void walkers and warlocks just sitting here taking my spawn. Bitches. You got tanks. Go into the cave. Leave me this little campfire.
Everybody wants the campfire.
Inventory is full.
Is there anything else I could toss out? Food or something? Not really. I don't think there's a vendor here.
There's a seer right next to me.
Oh, I am?
I've the finest wares in the land.
Oh, a seer's right next to you.
Yeah, a seer.
I thought you said, let me see, you're right next to me.
Oh, no.
I'm like, how the hell did you get up here so quick? That's my real thought.
Off with you.
Alright, well, finished off the skull thumpers and the seers.
Very nice.
So now I gotta get 2 more teeth.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
1350 for that quest. That's a lot. Yeah, I'd say you're probably about a full-on level ahead of me as far as like
Grinding mobs?
grinding
Yeah.
mobs. Yeah, because I'm gonna finish blood sausages, and I'll probably be like close to 13. Maybe I'd be 13, but it'd be very close if I was. Probably more like 3 or 4 bars away. I already did like hit. Did you do like the running around between Stormwind and Ironforge quests and stuff?
No, I have Stormpike's order. I'm gonna run over there.
I already did all
Once I
those too. I
no, I
think.
haven't.
So yeah, you're probably even more than a level of grinding ahead of me. I wish I would have done that. What was it, Seer kicking your ass over there or something?
No, I just sometimes when they're low health, I'll let them beat on me a little bit to train defense.
Oh, damn, bro. That's some alpha
Because I
crap.
well, because I was reading I was reading that there's like a chance of crushing blows depending on what your defense level is relative to them. Like it's not a crit, but it's a chance to deal 150% extra damage. So
Yeah.
I was like, so apparently even if you're like a mage and you don't naturally train defense, it's good to have your defense up. So I've been trying to at least keep it close for now. But all right. Well, I finished my trogs. That's tough though. Those seers do fucking hurt. I don't know how much health you have, but
326.
oh yeah, you have more than me. You'll be fine. I have my shitty mage health.
Yeah, we do a lot more damage.
No, yeah, that's the trade-off, I guess. I have the quest to speak with the guy in Iron Band's excavation, but I don't know if I should even head over there. It's red, so.
Oh no. And not until you get the Bingles quest too. While you go over there.
Oh yeah, with the plane. Yeah.
Yeah. That's from
You get that with Elsamore? Or?
no. You get that from Ironforge in the gnome area.
Okay.
Find Bingles.
I need to target something first.
Go kill some more animals, I guess. I hate
So
the
the
kill
next
animals quest. Go
the
ahead.
next Trog quest, I'm pretty sure is the island one, right?
Oh, you
The
don't have to do
shaman.
you. Yeah, you can do it on the island, and you can double up with the Bingles tools.
The bone snappers and shaman. Yeah.
You can do it in the cave, and a lot of people do.
Okay. Oh, they're in the cave. I see.
But you can do it on the island as well while you do the Bingles tools.
All right. Well,
So
yeah, I'm done here. I'm gonna do my Stormwind stuff, so
very nice.
I'll come back for the shaman later.
Yeah, I'm not playing with any add-ons at all. I might get a damage meter when I go into Dead Mines.
If there's an add-on I know you're talking to your stream, but
Yeah.
if there's an add-on that did like a map overlay of people that have died recently, that would be that
Ooh,
that would be
that would
awesome.
be cool.
I've seen some people with something like that, but I think it might have been connected to the old add-on, the actual because then everyone that died that had that add-on installed, the hardcore add-on, probably was placed on the map. So I don't know if that's what it was or not. But I saw a couple streamers highlighting people's names like little symbols on the map, but I don't know. I'd have to look into it more.
It sounds like maybe something off that main add-on. Yeah, I'm not sure though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
A small venom sac. Well, I don't even need spiders anymore. Just bears and boars.
What the hell did I pull? Oh, nothing.
Dang, Saboti just got 2 silver bars.
And another haunch of meat and a telebeam banana.
Getting rich on
Yeah,
silver bars.
There was a battered chest.
I actually got a gold bar out of one I just opened, so we're starting to get to good stuff.
Yeah. At least they're worth opening, right? Yeah.
Yeah. At this level, they start to at least be worth opening. Another dodge on my final hit. It's just wild. Got any extra boar intestines for me? Jeez.
I don't actually. The spider ones was a slow one for me.
That's the one I got done. Well, at this rate, I might be level 13 when I finish this quest, because I'm just absolutely trouncing through this wildlife right now.
That's good.
If I could just figure out a way how to bring my retail paladin here. I think mages learn a ton of stuff at level 20, by the way.
Yeah, I bet. Do you think the WoW Classic experience will go far enough that they'll give you an option to transfer to live and like
I've been thinking
somehow
about
convert
that.
your character? I wonder if that's the end game. Like I don't think they'll catch up to it because I feel like at some point they're going to end it, but they could give you the option for like a paid or even a one-time free like character conversion or something.
I've been wondering about that myself. There's going to be some people that are really committed to their characters,
right,
and won't want to let them go. There'll be also people that just hate retail and will refuse, but
just having the option would be nice for people. If they wanted to, especially. But then it could get controversial, like because your retail characters can't go back and have a chance to get some of those old achievements. What if those? So you'd have to make sure that those class people weren't like getting granted, grandfather fetus strengths and stuff that retail people couldn't go back and get. So
yeah, I would agree on fetus strengths.
At least that stuff, yeah.
Because it's so much easier to do now than it was back then.
Yeah, or items that are removed from the game. How would you approach those? Like you just let them have them but I guess I don't know how you. I guess it'd be pretty messy, but I don't know.
I mean, some people have items that are removed from the game,
right?
Still on retail, but yeah.
But I think a lot of the retail people that didn't start way back like we did, and especially you, like, are like, well, we never got a chance to go back and get those. Why should they? Like,
yeah,
because my retail character can't transfer to Classic. Let me transfer back to Classic or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'll destroy everything, and let me keep all my abilities too.
Yeah.
Just scale my gear down.
The Classic Plus thing everyone's talking about lately. Are you familiar with that idea?
Who's everybody? Because I gotta hear those names that you're gonna say when you say everybody.
Not everybody. Just some of the content creators on YouTube and that have a decent following, I guess. There's like I'd say it's more of like a subgroup within the Classic crowd, especially from people that play old school RuneScape.
Yeah.
Because where they kind of had. Are you familiar with that idea of a Classic Plus? They're calling it
of like keeping developing Classic, like new raids for Classic and stuff.
Yes, like continuing on a divergent path, basically, that keeps
Yeah,
the
I I don't know. Like at that point, aren't you just being like obtuse, like like aren't you just
yeah.
at
No,
that point not playing retail just because of like some weird mental thing?
I don't know. It's interesting to think about. I just know the only reason why people, like I said, I think the people that are saying it are people that play old school RuneScape, because you have the retail version next to old school, and there's just people that like the gameplay on each one separately, and so it's like if they in the community has to vote on every change, every patch in old school. So it's like completely community driven. Like if Jagex wanted to propose like a new quest or a new raid or a new dungeon or the equivalent, you would have to poll the current subscribers at the time, and the community would have to agree to it. So it's a really interesting way to do it, but I don't know if it would work in WoW or not, but there's certainly some people that think it'd be cool. Like some of those things we talked about, that they didn't quite have time to finish
I'm not like
in
against it.
vanilla.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
what is the actual benefit to be developing two different retail games?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. In RuneScape, they have two dedicated teams, and the games stand basically as separate games, effectively. So, in order for it to work, it'd have to be like a proof of concept where Blizzard felt that they could hire enough people to run two separate teams, because you definitely couldn't risk hurting retail, right? So it would have to be something that would be popular enough that you could hire a second team to manage that development. So, but yeah, I don't know if it'll happen. It's probably just a pipe dream, but it's just it's more of a curiosity. I think people wonder like what would have come after Nax if you kept the same kind of class features and rule sets. If there were, what would the next tuning pass have consisted of? All these things. And it's kind of interesting to think about, but I don't
Real
know.
quick, the got a
Yeah.
answer from chat here. The death log is the add-on that shows the deaths or
Oh,
whatever.
Deathlog. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Apparently, so on what you just said though, like the way the way they would go is when if they go through the dark portal, like what happens? Like that's the part I don't get. Like you're
Well, I
basically
think the
just
argument would be like, is instead of like introducing Gilneas in Cataclysm, what if they did a patch in with the vanilla classes, abilities, items, and did something completely different with Gilneas? Maybe it was a raid where all the Worgen were irredeemable and you kill them all. That was one suggestion. Or, some of these other things that were dead end, like we talked about the old like in Tenarius that led nowhere. What if instead of the direction they took in retail, that led to a whole different storyline and
God,
idea?
this sounds terrible.
So that's the argument, because that's what they did with old school. They basically
Right, but
took
isn't that because that
yeah.
it was like the majority of their player base wanted that? Like, or
Well,
or is
they made it so
or is the new
with
school
RuneScape
actually
is
more
that
popular?
yeah. So what happened? Both games are. I think old school's slightly more popular, but don't quote me on that.
So that's the main
But
game, if
yeah,
that's the case.
kind of.
So
But they're close. They're close though. Like, because in RuneScape actually publishes its active players, so you can like track that and see how many are active in both games. Um, but yeah, they made a huge controversial combat change and introduced a skill that a lot of people hated, and so they kind of felt forced to do that. But WoW hasn't completely like transformed its fundamental like combat style in a
right,
way that would, I'm trying to think how they would even change it, because most of the major MMOs have somewhat similar combat systems. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of. I haven't played enough modern MMOs either to know, but I think there's some that like are all skill shot based and they don't have the targeting, you know. So
I, I
if like
just
WoW just
I just think it's I just think it honestly I think it's not a very interesting concept because it's like, oh, what if they did Oldham? Well, they did do Oldham. Well, what if they did this? Well, they did do that. Well, what if they did it differently? What if they did it the way that I wrote about it in my fan fiction? Okay, then don't you
yeah,
just need to make your own game or something?
yeah, well, I guess it just depends on how fundamentally different, you know, like do you think the classic gameplay experience is versus retail? Because some people just like, you know, I don't know. We've talked about it, the classic Andy and all that, but
Yeah, but some people like other dumb crap too. Like,
yeah.
you
I
know what I
all I'm
mean?
saying is I think if they're if they were if
Yes,
there's a
if there
loud
were
enough
millions
clamor
of
and they could make
players,
money off it,
if
then
there
they
were
would do
millions
it.
of
That's
players that
what it
were
would
going to
boil down
subscribe to
to.
do
Yeah,
it, then they could maybe justify doing it. Yes,
yeah,
financially.
that's yeah, that's what it would boil down to. It would have to be like a huge, just like
But
you know, everyone was calling for classic. If it got to that level of noise with people wanting a divergent game experience, that's about the only way I could see it happening.
like the and people, it would only be financial because I think it's also a slap in the face of the people who like did make Oldham to be like, well, what if you did Oldham my way?
Yeah. Hang on. Auctions.
I
I
think
mean,
I'm not necessarily in favor of it either, but I'm more I'd be more interested in them just like starting over WoW or whatever before that.
yeah.
Because I think it's just honest, and of course you know me, I'm like really based on my principles or whatever. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't want these people that are like that just whatever they hate retail for many reasons, and there's many reasons to actually hate it. Like if you're like a anti-capitalist or whatever, but
Sure.
um, there's many reasons to hate it. But like the people that hate it basically just because the game got harder or whatever, and like or like they didn't do the story the exact way they wanted it. Those people are the most people that annoy me online the most, so I just wouldn't want them to win, basically.
Finest wares in the
Sure.
land. See you soon.
I just don't. I don't know.
I get it, but and it's also you know like having yeah, I'm really indifferent if the player base if there's a big community that wants to see if they want new content in the classic vibe of WoW, and they're willing to pay for it. You know,
But
I
like,
think it's great
but like,
as long as it's in a way
how
that
do they
doesn't
even
hurt
make?
retail.
How do they make easy raids in this modern time? Like, and what dev wants to do that?
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, you'd have to find yeah, exactly. Those are challenges, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there are old people on the vanilla WoW team that came back and are helping with classic that would be interested in doing something like that. You know, with old school RuneScape, most of those devs, originally at least, were with the company when it was old school, and they liked the idea of continuing it in the same pre massive combat change. But I don't know if there's a similar base of devs. Yeah, there'd be a ton of challenges. That's why even the people calling for it say it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just want to be. If I was a game dev, I wouldn't be trying to make. Oh, let's try to make raids that are very similar to 2004. Like
Yeah, yeah,
that just wouldn't be like a very fulfilling career-wise thing to do.
Good.
yeah. I don't know. You have to talk to an old school dev and see what their rationale is because they're but because it's like if you look at the like retail version of RuneScape, it's like extremely polished. The like raids and stuff are very advanced. The combat's much more you know advanced and all of that. But then it's like in old school, they really are pushing the envelope with what kind of mechanics and stuff they can do within the confines of the 2007 version of RuneScape, and maybe they find it a challenge to try to do that. I don't know, but I don't know.
I think it's doomed to fail in the same way like WildStar was doomed to fail, but opposite. Where WildStar was all made for the 1% raiders or whatever, and then like, oh, we don't have enough people to play this game. I think if you make a game that's only for, because you have to understand, there's still people that won't want to play it that are just pure classic players. They only like vanilla WoW, right? They don't
Right.
want to play Classic Plus. They only want to play vanilla
Yes.
WoW, right? So there's still that subset of people too, right?
Yeah,
That are going to exist. So
yeah,
I think the
yeah, you
subset
gotta-
of people who want to play classic, who want to play retail WoW on a different timeline, is a very small number of people, in my opinion.
Yeah, I definitely don't think people would want to play retail WoW on a different timeline. But I think if you kept the style of classic combat on a different timeline,
What's different? What's different about the combat? Less buttons?
I don't know,
or-
just the old things. You still got to feed your pet, all the inconveniences that come with classic.
Oh,
You keep. That's what I'm saying. Like you
that's not combat, but
yeah, but you know what I mean. Like you keep like hunters still have ammo and have to feed their pets. You still need reagents for
Ugh.
your spells. A lot of those core classic quirks that people go, well, that's classic. People are like, what if they kept all of that?
well, then the game would die.
So because that's what old school does. It got rid of all the quality of life, all the stuff, and just is like, let's keep it. But there was a huge demand for that. I don't.
And how many people play? I know it's a lot. How many people play old school RuneScape and stuff?
Active. It's between like we talk about. There's tiers, right? Like there's 50 to 100,000 people are active usually at a time. So it's
That's
not
a lot.
millions, but that's a really healthy. It's a healthy game.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So it's still, yeah, play old school.
And I think you would have that. I think you'd have 50 to 100,000 that do this Classic Plus as well. But I don't know if that's financially viable for Blizzard to have a team
right.
run.
Well, it
run
wouldn't.
that.
See, probably not. And the also difference is, with old school RuneScape, it's like they're two distinct products, so they can afford to hire a whole separate team of devs because people are either paying to subscribe for old school or they're paying to subscribe for retail. But in this case, you're paying the same, fee for both products. So
Right.
I don't think they could add yet another development team to do regular classic, classic plus, and retail and charge the same fee. So
Right.
I don't know. So they would have to figure out something there.
Yeah.
But I think it's just going to always remain a what if they decided to do something else in BC versus that, and people are just going to talk about it.
Yeah. It's just fan fiction, man. Like,
Yeah.
geez, oh Pete's. That stuff annoys me because it's like, okay, so you can write your fan fiction. Some fan fiction's good and stuff like that, and you can want things to be a certain way, but like you're not making the game. You don't own the intellectual property. You didn't come up with the idea of it. You're just like I have ideas of what I want to happen in expansions too, but I don't like throw a hissy fit and say, well, I'm not playing any more expansions because I didn't do what I want to do. Like, I don't know. But then again, I'm not playing for that. I'm not playing for that reason. I'm playing because
and like I said,
raids are fun. So
And I think, yeah, and I think with old school, it's like it really is a fundamental combat and skill change that really shifted how the game plays in a pretty significant way. And even though the evolution over WoW has been gradual, at the end of the day, you're targeting people, you're casting varieties of spells. The core gameplay cycle is still pretty similar, So it's
Yeah.
like, so I don't think there's enough of a difference to justify. And yeah, like I said, it would have to be a case where Blizzard in their next expansion just wanted to change things so drastically in retail that like it just totally pissed off the community to the point where it's just extreme. But I don't see Blizzard doing that, of course. So
it's wild. I've heard some of the Classic Plus stuff, but
yeah,
the people I hear it
and
from are not people that take it very seriously.
Yeah, and I have no idea how big that group is, honestly. The people that I was hearing it from were people I was watching hardcore classic vids on. They were talking about that in a couple videos, and people were discussing it, but I don't know how big that call is. Probably not very big.
The other problem, okay, this is just realistic. This isn't me speaking. Like, obviously, you know my thoughts on like monetary
Yeah.
policy and stuff, but like, but just speaking practically, right? Like, the
Mhm.
people who play classic are not people who are going to spend any more money on the game than what they have to, right? They're not going to
Right.
do
No, I agree
any
with
kind
that.
of microtransactions or anything like that. So
Mhm.
the reality is these are not very valuable customers overall.
Yeah, I
The
get what you're saying.
value of having classic is that you might try retail. That's
Right.
the value of classic, financially speaking.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
And so, like, that's why I don't ultimately think they're going to like, oh, I'm going to completely do this other version of the game for these people. You know that these are the same people that constantly talk crap about the game and constantly crap on the game, and you know
Right,
it's
right.
like they're also not spending any money. They're also, you know, it's like with all these, when you have all these things together, it's like, in my opinion, hard to justify doing it. Like, the reason to do it is because, well, it might be cool or something. And I just don't think that's usually why things get done. Maybe it should be, but like maybe more things should get done just because they're cool.
I love the melody that this little flute plays when I'm
The
doing these
rat
deep run
catching,
rats. Yeah,
yeah,
it's like "Da-diddle-ling,
that's funny.
I never noticed that. Well, I don't even. I mean, I know I've done this quest before, but classic.
I never knew in vanilla. I did it probably 3 times in vanilla, that quest, but I didn't notice
Yeah,
until I came back to classic that you can actually move while you cast it.
yeah. I accidentally just discovered that while I was auto running.
Yeah, so because like, so I would try to, so my old laptop was really FPS lag because it was so bad, and
Hmm.
I would cast it, and it would take like a second to register or whatever, and the rat would get out of range from me, and I would move forward and do it again. It was painful.
Did you already do this quest
Yeah,
on your Pally? Okay, so there's another 900 XP
yeah.
I didn't have yet.
Although apparently I did not do. Oh, I just got 12, so I just got my Paladin quest.
All right.
So that is one quest I still had to do because
Oh, nice.
apparently you
Yeah,
had to be
because I get
12
my
to do
mage
it.
quest at 10. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so that's
a
gonna
little
put me at
different.
13.
I wonder why they didn't. I guess I'm trying to think. Well, I guess they have a little bit. Because I'm trying to think of other instances of public transportation and WoW. Obviously, you got the boats. You got the because I'm sitting here waiting for the bus effectively in the tram. You know, it's like I'm like you got boats, zeppelins, you got the train. I don't
Wait,
think has there been a expansion where there's like a public transit like this between like all the zones and like a specific expansion? You had to like wait, but with flying, why would you ever need that? Yeah.
right?
So I'm just thinking out loud. It makes sense for classic, you know, the
Yeah.
Stormwind and Iron Forge, but it wouldn't really make sense in retail with flying.
I mean, it'd still be kind of cool, but yeah,
Yeah. I mean, pre-flying, it would probably see some use, you know. But
yeah. It
if it
wouldn't see
was,
any use would be the problem. Yeah,
yeah,
it would only have a role playing use essentially.
right. Yeah, it would. Yeah, the zones would have to be big enough before you got the Pathfinder to justify justify it. And so I don't know if that would.
The mole machine's kind of a public transport, but only for yourself.
That's
Dark
true.
Iron, it's really cool.
How are you? Have a good one. See you later.
All right, to Iron Forge
Safe
Thing
travel.
or to
13.
Stormwind. I mean,
I'm not going to be cute with this paladin either. on the Paladin I made on the non-official hardcore, I
Mhm.
was trying to go like holy because there's a lot of good spells in holy.
Yeah.
And the first, you can also increase your strength a good amount too. Like there's good damage in holy too, but I'm just gonna go straight into rat so I can get the actual strong rat spells. Because the first paladin I ever made, I leveled as holy. As long as you focus on like spell damage and stuff, it's actually quite strong.
Yeah.
It's like a caster, I guess, that can also heal itself.
All right. Are there any breadcrumb quests in Stormwind to go out to Westfall? I can't
The
remember.
Westfall, just the Barrows Alexton one that I know of. Cathedral
Okay.
District.
Yeah. All right. Who goes there? I did just find the quest to return a package to Stormpike. I forgot
Yep.
the guy in the mining shop or whatever.
Yep, that
Grandma
guy.
Nell, whatever.
Yep.
How are you? See you soon. Keep your feet on
Good
the
old
ground.
Barrows.
Aye. Off with you. Watch your
All right.
back.
You want your
Man, this
compass?
Paladin quest is no joke too. It's like, it's overall like once you do every step of it, it's like over 2,000 experience.
Oh, nice.
I'm on the last
Are you
step
looking
now.
it up? Or
No,
no.
I'm just counting how much experience I've gotten so far,
Oh,
and now
okay.
I have the last part to do.
Nice.
It might be it depends what this last part gives. It might be well over 2,000. It might be like 2,500 or 3,000, depending.
Apparently, this silvered bronze breastplate looks decent. 5 stam, 5 strength, 4 spirit, level 21.
Oh yeah,
A lot of people are selling that in the right now.
yeah. I might check out the auction house and see.
Yeah, you can
Like,
actually get some decent greens for cheap. I was surprised.
yeah, because you got to understand, there's not a ton of gold built up because everyone's dying, and once you do,
Right. No,
you
that's a
lose
good
all your
point.
gold too. So, the way they cheat the system is you send your gold to like a bank character,
Uh,
and that way you never go out exploring with too much gold on you or whatever.
interesting.
What can I get for you today?
I would never do that because
Feels
it's
a little
just
disingenuous, but
right, but it's the smart thing to do.
See you soon.
Am I crazy? I thought the weapon trainer was in there. Do I not even know Ironforge? Oh, it's in the military district? Yeah, that's probably where it is.
such a simple thing in this game. But the fact that the guards give you flags on the map is such a helpful thing over the years.
Yeah. It's extremely helpful. You see the ping system coming next month? Or not next month, this next week. They're adding a ping system to WoW.
Really
Yep.
interesting.
You can ping
Like M
spots on
plus
the
and stuff.
ground,
The
and you
raids.
can
Yeah.
ping mobs. Yep.
Wow.
NPCs. You can ping players, whatever.
Really? 90 XP for that? I deserve more.
Let's get that.
I'm literally 12 XP short of dinging 14. That's why I'm mad.
That's why you're
You couldn't have
salty
given
about
me,
it.
you couldn't have given me 110.
Yeah, there's a.
All I got is these 10 deep run rat kebabs.
The only problem with this Paladin quest is it's in the middle of freaking nowhere, and I have to run all the way there. But
The Ziggler. Classic dagger. Looking to sell blackness wood staff.
7 gold. That's a lot.
Yeah. Must be.
Then you
pretty
have somebody
good.
saying, "We'll dance for silver."
Yeah. Well, we live in a society, like some of those items I'm seeing. Greater Magic Wand is 16 silver. That's not bad.
Holy shit, it's not even worth selling on the auction house. My linen cloth. It's like
No, it's
I'm gonna
not.
keep it in case I make
I-
another tailor. I'll send it to them.
Yeah, I think doesn't cloth sell more as bandages than cloth, or no? Is that
To a
wrong?
vendor, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're just vending it. Yeah.
The auction house it's only worth 23 copper. Malachite's not worth anything either. Holy crap! I guess I'm putting everything in my bank. Nothing's worth anything.
No, I mean as people level up, it in theory will be, but
Right, as they make like their second character or whatever.
yeah.
There's still not a ton of 60s.
You got my attention.
All right, let's see if I can do this low level Welcome to Stormwind escort, quest and get the 12 XP I need. All right.
There's a Welcome to Stormwind quest.
Remember that one where you gotta travel to the different shops, delivering wine, then delivering this.
Oh yeah, I never do
kind
that
of
one.
introduce you to the city. Yeah.
Isn't that like really green for you right now? Or is
Yeah,
that
but I need 12 XP to get level 14 so I can train my skills
Yeah.
for leaving Stormwind.
Smart.
So instead of leaving, in the stuff in Elwyn might actually right outside of Stormwind might even be gray, the level 6 stuff, I think. So
Yeah.
all right, there we
Yeah,
go.
that's
Ding. 14.
14 you
That was worth
learn.
it.
Do you have Frost
I got
Nova yet?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you already have Frost Nova. I don't think you learn anything great at 14 then. Do you have Arcane Explosion?
Not yet.
Then you must learn Arcane Explosion.
To the old mage tower.
The new Mage Tower is so much better.
Oh yeah. It's
So
like
nice.
a hub.
That's one thing I want to see them expand on even more. Did you know? So I didn't. I actually got a round. I just heard from one of the WoW creators, or whatever, the roundabout number of how many developers WoW has. Do you know how many developers WoW has?
No.
I think it's for classic and retail, but 700.
Wow. That's such a huge team. So many parts have to come together.
Yeah, I guess since they have more than they've ever had, I guess, and so they said that they're doing something. They're like working parallel from each other instead of like they literally have people just working on like just instead of like before, like everyone would almost be focused on like a topic or whatever, and now like 10 different, or not 10, but different groups are focused on different things, and then they combine it all together and then tweak it to make it make sense or whatever.
Damn. Yeah, I got Arcane Explosion.
Probably something else too, but I just remember 14 wasn't that great.
Yeah, I got Arcane Explosion, a new rank of Arcane Intellect, and a new rank of Frostbolt, which is nice, so not bad. And Fire Blast rank 2.
Oh yeah.
So a
Do
decent
you ever
level up,
use Fire
actually.
Blast though? I don't ever use it. It costs so much mana.
Seldom. Only if I'm finishing off something. Because it's like a smidge faster than a wand. But
I'll like use it if something's running away in fear and I have to
exactly.
kill it real
Yeah.
quick.
But no, not often. Do battleground deaths count in hardcore? I
Yeah,
didn't look into
yes.
that. Okay.
Yes. And you can't queue for battlegrounds. You can only do
okay.
you can only do pre-mades.
Okay.
So you could have a pre-made fight against another pre-made kind of thing.
Gotcha. I wasn't sure.
Yep, every
So,
death counts.
So pre-mades, man, that's hardcore.
I doubt they're gonna see that very much.
No, you would have to have two groups of completely mad people.
Yep.
But who knows? There could be two guilds out there that want to do it with like twinks or something,
It's
like,
the ultimate Makara.
yeah, like a 10-on-10 Warsong Gulch with level 19 twinks. Like, who comes out victorious?
As people die in the battlegrounds, like you own them more and more because they have less people.
Literally, yeah. That's it'd be quick battleground.
Oh yeah. There's no best out of 3.
No, no, it's just winner takes all. That's kind of, I mean, that'd be super hype if someone turned that into like a spectacle and an event and stuff. But I don't think you'll see it
what would be
happening.
hype is War Song just like you said, and
Yeah.
it came down to they each have 2 flag captures, and all
Yeah.
that's remaining is one person on each team, and they're both holding the flag, and they battle each other. That would
That'd
be epic.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I kind of want to mock off somebody, but I don't have the stuff I need to really do it yet. I guess I have lay on hands, which is completely cheating, but
Just don't. Nothing's cheating in hardcore, dude. Except for
know.
what that griefer did. That was cheating.
but like I don't want to fight a mage, for example. That's what I see a lot of
Yeah.
mages. So I don't have
With the
blessing of
green
freedom.
tower. Damn, that's pretty cool. When struck by combat, has 1% chance at any. Yeah. Shit's so much weirder in classic, some of the procs on things.
Yeah, they're
Get 50
weaker
nature
too.
resist. Yeah.
On retail, they give you a lot more power, procs and stuff. I don't know which one's better, but
Yeah. I don't have a particular preference.
I hate like a weapon that has like a proc that has like a 1 hour cooldown or something though. On classic, like I hate that. It makes it suck. That I actually want to use my cool weapon that I get. You know.
How dare you? All right, good old Goldshire.
Holy, this is terrible. Then I have to run all the way back. Is it faster to go to? It's probably faster to go to the Thelmsmar from here.
Not sure. I'm just sitting here letting this Defias cut purse beat on me for a while because he's level 5. Get some defense up.
Wild. You're min
Not paying
maxing too
attention.
much.
It goes quick though. It must not matter what level they are. I don't know. Do you know the rules for defense increases? Like, does it?
I know it goes faster if it's your own level.
Okay. Well, if you can, assuming you can take hits, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be faster
like-
either way, whether you die or not. But yeah.
That's fair.
Ooh. Oh, I just got my first bag drop,
Oh, nice.
but I don't need it because I already bought bags. So
Naturally, given my luck, I got 2 bag drops before I got my living bags.
I have gotten 2 on my warrior that I just made though. So, but I got 0 on my mage, and I just got my first one on this character. But my warrior did get a little luck. Alright, back to Ironforge. I think Thelmsmar's closer. It's close, but then I have to fly to Ironforge, so it's probably faster to go with Ironforge. If it was like instant transmission, then Thelmsmar would be faster, but I got 675. Yeah, I'm a little bit under 2k experience right now for the Paladin quest, and I have to turn in the last part in Ironforge, so we'll see. If it gives like 1350, then it's like a 3000 XP quest chain. but it might only give like 900.
It's pretty good regardless, though.
Yeah. I'm not complaining about it. So it's Saboti just chilling and owing. Yeah, so when you were telling me about the going to Darkshire, I thought you had already went all the way to Red Ridge and stuff like that.
No.
And I'm like, holy crap.
Nope. That would have been next level, but no.
It is nice to grab all the flight paths, though. I'll say that. Like if you I don't know how your time is now with your real estate stuff, but like if you have like 30 minutes to log on and just go grab a flight path, like while you're whatever watching something on the other monitor or even working on the other monitor, like it's pretty beneficial to do so.
Is there a point to the Dark Moon Fair in Classic as far as like XP wise?
Yeah, I think the Dark Moon top hat still exists. That gives you
Oh.
experience. But from what
I
I've
don't-
what I've heard, the fair isn't there. It's not active yet in the game.
Oh, coming soon. Yeah, it says. But there's a quest for it, but you
Right.
can't get in.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
First time I went to the fair was probably in BC. Personally. And even then I didn't understand it at all and thought it was dumb. Now I think it's actually really cool. It just needs updated to more modern day stuff. But there's a lot of cool stuff there. It's just not modern. It's like it actually was cool for like 2004, but it's pretty lame now. You and your regeneration elixir.
Yep.
Does that work in combat too?
Yeah, it does.
That
But
would have
it's not
saved me.
much. I mean, it's 2 for 5. Yeah,
That would have saved me against those Murlocs earlier.
that's a good point. It's not a ton, but it probably. I guess it would have saved you. Yeah.
Literally got killed on the basically a one final cast and then a tick of bleed. So poor copper. I'm at least gonna get my feet wet in Westfall, even if I don't get much done there.
There you go.
'Cause I don't really want to. As melee, that quest is a lot more scary. The Trog one that you did, it's a lot more scary than his ranged
It would be, yeah.
because of body pulling and stuff.
Yep.
That's also where my Paladin died. So, in that cave, at least, non-official.
So you have some bad memories of that cave, huh?
Yeah, I'll be a little careful when it comes to that cave. Moment of truth. See how much XP you get for this quest, because it's a lot of running. If it was modern WoW, so I know what they do in modern WoW now is they try to judge rewards, including experience, based on how much time the thing takes for you to do.
Right. Which makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about the cave of Trogs in Loch Moden. That's where my Paladin on 9 hardcore died.
What's on your mind? Off with you.
That Defias cave, I don't actually go in that Defias cave, to be honest. I always stay outside of it.
See you soon.
Because there's kobolds in there too. And kobolds really spawn crazy.
What can I do for you? Safe travel.
Oh yeah, this was it was over 3,000 experience for the whole chain.
Nice.
I'm almost halfway through my level.
That's way more than I got.
Yeah, kobolds are nuts. I don't like that cave. I'll sit there and I'll kill Defias at the random camps or whatever before I go in that cave. You get another mage quest really soon, though. Like, so yours wasn't as much experience, but you have another one soon. That's the one I said make sure you talk to me before you do it.
Alright.
Because you will die. Like, and you'll just say, oh, well, this game sucks.
Good to know.
Unless, of course, you looked at, like, a guide or a video how to do it or something. But if you just went in raw, you would... I mean, that's the same as talking to me, obviously, if you look up something. But, like, if you go in raw, you'll probably die. It's mostly just knowing where you're safe to press your buttons. It's the crux of the quest is that you have to summon these anima. I'm back in Shadowlands.
Anima, yeah, I was gonna say you're back in Shadowlands.
Mana apparitions that are like invisible inside of an inn, and you use a scroll to make them show themselves. But it has a large area that it affects, and so you can make like 3 of them pop out at once, and even one of them is going to do some damage to you. So fighting 3 at once is pretty much a death sentence. You could frost nova them and just run out, but you need to know to do that too. Like, you can't even mess around and try to kill one. You have to just run. And so there's 2 safe spots where you can fight one at a time. And then there's a spot where you can pull just 2 at a time. And, like, you can like, kill one and reset the other one or whatever. But whatever you need to do. But it's just rough. And I can just tell you the spots to go to. So you don't die.
And you said that's what level?
It's probably, if you didn't get it at 14, then it's probably 16.
Okay.
So probably like the next time you play or whatever.
Should I find a group for Hogger?
No, go kill him. Oh, that'd be embarrassing. I solo him you can solo him at like level 10 as a frost mage. He's not even gonna stand a chance.
Okay. Yeah, I guess he is gonna be green. Yeah.
Yeah. You literally just, I mean, hell, you might have him almost dead just from frostbolting him, but like,
Yeah, and then Frost Nova run away and finish him off. Yeah.
yeah, at that level,
Okay.
at level 12, you almost like you kind of run out of mana a little bit towards the end, just because he has so much health or whatever.
Yeah.
But at level 14, you might not even run out of mana at all.
Yeah, I mean, I two-shot these outrunners, so.
Yeah, he I mean, he still hits hard, but it's not anything like a one shot or anything. It's
Yeah.
like you would have to let him hit you like 5 or 6 times before you were worried.
Right now I was trying to figure out where he's spawning.
He can spawn pretty much anywhere in the area there. So you either slash target Hogger like in the middle and put like a skull on him, or
Gotcha.
something like that.
Oh, I found him.
Nice. Saboti receives loot. Burnt cloak. Go talk to Barrows Alexton. You know, the most disgusting thing about Classic is
That's what.
the rating scene. It's so gross, man. And it brought up old memories that, like, I was like young back then, of course. Well, I'll wait till you're done fighting. I see you're getting
Yeah,
up
hang on.
here.
Yeah, I'm killing Hogger.
Oh, it looked like he was killing you for a moment there, but
Well, he was for a moment, but then I'm good.
okay.
Oh.
So,
I just accidentally pulled an outrunner with him, so it made it a
oh
little
yeah,
spicier than it
of
needed to
course,
be.
yeah. So back in the day, it like brought me back memories. Like it didn't bother me as much because I was like, 19 years old, whatever. Like when I was started like raiding and stuff, like 19, 20 even. But it brought back such bad memories because I played Wrath a little bit and raided Wrath a little bit, basically until my mom passed. Then I just like, I ain't doing this no more. But the culture of like everyone wants every piece of loot, and if they don't get it, they're gonna make a big stink about it. They might like break down in tears in voice chat. It is wild. And I am like, that is not how retail is at all. Like retail is like, haha, healers and tanks don't get any loot. Like give everything to the DPS, and like, and then at that point, and then even at that point, everyone knows who the best DPS player is, so you just assume that they're gonna get the best item. It's like much more of a meritocracy, I guess you'd say, in retail. Of like the best players get the best stuff, or the more important players get the best stuff, But either way, it's like there's like some value behind it. Whereas in Classic, it's more like politics and stuff.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I actually did play ICC back in OG. I was one of the best warriors on my server, the second best, and that's just because I was in the second best guild. I could have been the best, I suppose. And yeah, it was really fun. We ended up, the guild disbanded right at the end of, I think we were literally on Lich King Prague when the guild disbanded, because we finally got the items for our first Shadowmourne for our Death Knight, and he G quit and joined the top guild, and so that they would have 2 Shadowmourns in their guild. So that was my original ICC experience. I never got to finish it. Did I ever tell you that story, Brando?
You probably did, but
I still remember the guy's name too. Tim probably does too, because Tim wanted the sword too, even though there was no chance he was going to get it. But the player's name was Hayton, Hayton,
Wow.
He's a DK. He was our best DPS, and we gave him Shadowmourne first. I was second in line to get it, so I was really mad when because then I was never gonna get it, which I didn't get until like way later, like I did it as a higher level or whatever.
Oh yeah, I'd be
But
pissed.
it was annoying, and he literally G quit right in the raid. He got it, G quit, joined the top guild. Our guild was called the Renew, and like the top guild in our server was called like Recoil, I think. And yeah, he G quit, joined that guild immediately. And he's like, yeah, he was very blunt about it. He's like, yeah, you guys suck. I'm joining this guild. Now we have 2 Shadowmourns. To be fair, the guild did suck, but there was a handful of us that were decent. But I was excited. I was excited that day because we were going to finish his quest and then I could start mine. Yeah.
Did you mining copper?
Yeah.
Apparently finding a lot of it.
That's just one node.
Oh yeah, you mine it multiple times. I forgot.
On retail, you still get 3 or 4 too, and you just get it in one.
Yeah, yeah. A little different.
I always remember that dang guy. It really soured me on raiding, honestly, because then I didn't even raid in Kata with a real guild. It just completely soured me. Rightfully so, I think. But that is the exact kind of thing you find on Classic. Somebody who would do that to your guild. I felt bad because on Wrath Classic, I just got the Malagos item. I was like the 3rd or 4th person to get, like, I can't remember. I think it's a necklace. It's like best in slot for everybody, and I just had gotten it, and that's when my mom passed away and stuff. But I was only in this guild because one guildie from retail was like helping run it or whatever, and I just told him obviously that my mom passed, and he didn't care, obviously. But where did you find Hogger at?
He spawned
Oh.
towards the about where you're at.
I found him.
right south of the last camp. Yeah.
Level 11. But my lay on hands is ready, so it should be easy.
You got him. All right. I'm nearby, but if you want to try it,
if you see my health going down, no, I should be fine.
you'll be all right. He does have a little stun thing, I think, so watch out for that.
He has a stun.
I don't know. It's like maybe it's not a stun.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, backhand. Yeah, headbutt. Yeah.
Oh, there's a warlock randomly helping me.
Oh, good.
I don't.
Did you have
need
him
it.
either way though?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I have lay on hands, so it's kind of cheating. He has to kill me twice. He does hit pretty hard, though. We'll say that.
Hey, he's not a joke, but hoggers, many things. A joke is not one of them.
What I think they might do for if they're going to continue doing Hardcore Classic is like have seasons of it and maybe introduce like achievements and stuff. I don't know if we already talked about this, but I think that would be cool. Like if you had an achievement, like let's say you like had an achievement to kill Hogger by like level 10 or something, or solo him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say it's to kill Hogger while not in a group or something. Of course, people or I don't know if they have the technology like kill Hogger without anybody else touching it or something, but I think it'd be cool to have stuff like that, and like you actually get like some sort of reward that actually helps you, or like an XP bonus or something. Or
Where's the best place to find these oats again? Oh yeah, they're right in this field. Okay.
the best place to find them is like around houses, outhouses, and fences.
All right.
And they're mostly, they can spawn pretty much all over northern Westfall, but the areas really close to the quest have a lot more spawn points.
Sure.
That house with the Westfall stew has like, I want to say like the house itself and the outhouse have like 4 spawn points, and then the fence and the barn for that house, you know, there's probably 4 or 5 more spawn points. So that general area is really teeming with oats.
I'm working my way to a note right now, but I had to kill like 20 golems to get there.
Harvest goals. I hope you got the quest first.
I did. Yeah.
Remember to save your flasks of oil.
And hops, right?
Yeah, you need a few hops for that if you're gonna do dry times. A lot of people skip dry times, but
Yeah, I don't know if I will or not.
because it's a lot of work for not a lot of reward.
Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
Oh, there's a flask of oil.
Be careful.
I think you need 5 to be
For
precise.
the Alliance.
5 flasks of oil.
Ooh, I see some more oats.
You always getting excited about your hosts.
Who doesn't?
Since we're around the same level, assuming I can continue to play somewhat off on this character, we could still try to run Dead Mines together. Assuming you
Yeah,
live,
it'd be
and
fun.
assuming I live. Let's
Yeah, we both gotta. Yeah, we both gotta live.
Dead Mines is fun. I like that. That's always like my barometer. Like I always want to run Dead Mines on whatever classic character I make. There's so many cool items in there. Like you get your first blues. You know,
Right.
it's just you gain a ton of
It's a
power
big-
because you get those things.
A big coming of age, yeah.
On my, I didn't get to run it on my Paladin that died, but I ran it on original classic when I ran it, and I got Smite's Hammer. I was pumped. But then, of course, you get your Paladin quest, and you replace Smite's Hammer really quick.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, there's a level 1 Dwarf Rogue. Why is there a level 1 Dwarf Rogue right here? Like, about to enter Westfall.
I'm not sure, but it's not gonna end well for him.
He just saluted me with respect. Yeah, I don't... Maybe there's some achievement or something? I don't know.
No idea.
He's going to visit Night Elves, he says.
What
Does that mean? I don't know where he just took off up the river. Where's Oh, what? That doesn't make sense. Why would he not just Oh, because you can't get over the mountains. I think he's going to swim to the wetlands from Westfall. That's wild.
Wow. Up along the coast.
Yep. That is wild. You must really love the Night Elf Zone to start as a dwarf and then swim to wetlands from Westfall.
Yeah, that's next level. That's dedication right there.
Yikes.
Not something I would do, but
That's just crazy. Alright, save some oats for me. I just got the quest.
Hey there. Safe travels. See you around. See you later.
Good day to you. See you later.
there's plenty of oats to go around.
Safe travels.
Better be. I don't see any oats. I know exactly. I'm gonna come Makurai. Not really though, because I'm pretty sure I would lose.
Yeah, you don't have many interrupts. Just your Hodge, right?
Yeah, and it's only like 2 seconds at this level. If you got a good fireball off, I might be pretty screwed.
Those fireballs do hurt. All right, let's see.
I do want to Makara somebody though, but I'd be so embarrassed if I lost to a classic Andy. I'd be so embarrassed. That's the real.
The
It's
risk,
not even.
yeah,
It's
the
not even
risk
about losing the
reward just isn't
character.
there. Yeah.
No, for me, it's not even about losing the character. It's literally just about my pride.
The alliance.
I do not want to lose
Well
something to
To
a
a
classic
classic.
player.
Farewell.
And it's whatever. Like people like classic. It's not that I'm hate them. It's just
Have a good one.
gosh, I have to play with so many more buttons and keybinds on retail. How can I lose?
Yeah. Just so you know, there's no oats around here, but I did not take them. Someone else has beat me to them.
I just got one literally spawned in front of this house, and somehow I was the only one who saw it.
There's quests there, aren't there, at Saldine's farm? Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the Harvest Watcher one is that you said you
Yeah,
had.
you head over there.
Did you not have it?
No, no, I was killing. Oh, you mean before killing him? I see. I thought you meant something else. No, I didn't have that quest. No.
Fail.
But I was killing the. It
Okay,
was just
dude.
the
Do
rusty
you
ones.
realize on my screen you're running around in the fireball animation?
What?
You're running around like as if you're casting a fireball.
Not on my screen.
It's absolutely freaking wild to see. I can see you. Wait, stop moving for a moment. Just come back for 1 second. Hold on. Okay, stop.
Oh, hang on. I had a cast. I actually pulled something.
It's fine. I'll send it to you on Discord.
All right.
You can barely see it because you're so far away, but
Yeah. Did it ruin it once I started casting?
no, I got it before you did it.
Oh, I was just saying, is it still broken for you, or is it fixed now?
It's still broken.
All right, I'll come closer then.
Oh, okay. All right, you can see it in this picture.
All right.
You're just running around like that.
What the fuck? It's so weird.
I'm a charging up my fireball.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah. Good old Jimmy story.
I'm a fire in my fireball. You're just constantly charging it up. Letting people know you mean business.
Just wait till I let it unleash.
It's like a spear bomb. I don't know what causes that, but like it's like that bug. You ever see somebody running backwards or whatever?
Oh
Like
yeah.
wind walking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what causes it, but definitely a thing. I only got 2 oats. People are just stealing all the oats. I can first fill some oats here. Oh, also remember that even if you that it's worth farming Murlocs until you get the Captain Sanders treasure
Oh
map.
yeah, that's right.
Like, so even if you finish the quest, you still kind of want to get that treasure map.
I'm out of range.
It's gonna take a while to kill all these harvest golems.
Yeah. Harvest golems have it's like fighting those bears as far as health goes.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for killing a Harvest Watcher while I was close enough. I got credit for one.
Oh, good.
Hello. See you around. Safe travels.
Aw. Jesus.
What?
One fireball, and it took this hunter's pet like 30 seconds to pull it off me. Because he got the tag, and so I was running away, and then
Oh
he kept
yeah,
chasing me out of the freaking field. I must generate a ton of threat too.
yeah. Mages are full of threat. Well, things I know back in the day, like things that put dots and stuff on things generate like more threat too, and like debuffs and stuff like that. Bleeds. At least that's what I was told by somebody back in the day. I guess I don't know that that's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I see over here all killing golems and shit.
Looking for oats / killing golems, yeah. As it may be. Someone just asked me to invite. No. Oats. I see Saboti casting. Are you really casting, or is it just?
No, I'm drinking.
Oh my gosh, are you casting to me? Let me see if you're sitting down. Okay, so you're sitting down casting Fireball, and then every few seconds you take a drink from a cup with flaming hands.
That's pretty awesome,
That's
actually.
some hot tea. Save this hunter. So nice. Oh, thank you.
Frost Nova seems to hold up the damage pretty decent.
Yeah, it does, surprisingly. You ever lost, just look for Brandon's lit up fireball hands. They'll show you the way. I have no idea if you're even actually casting on something or not. You're debating me.
So weird. Oh, I see some oats.
Seriously? Or do you still need them?
Yeah, I still need oats.
Oh, you don't even have your oats yet?
No. I've been killing shit. I got 7 out of 8 now, but I
got
don't
5.
quite have
What are you targeting? There's nothing. Everything's dead.
I was targeting a dead one, but
I just mean here with your fireball that you're casting.
oh, damn
I
it!
can't get over it. Sorry.
Leave my fireball alone.
It's wild. Your hands are even fiery when you're casting Frostbolt. I mean, You have Frost Firebolt. That's not even invented yet. See, I can hold threat on Frostbolt. It's just that damn Fireball.
Yeah.
Ochre drops like it's nothing. Don't worry, I got him. Watchers looking for oats. Ooh, battered chest.
All right, you get the chest, I'll get the oats.
All right. Ah, dang it! My old greed kicked in.
Yeah, you had to pick one. I was gonna get the other one.
Oh, but do you want these willow boots that give you shadow damage?
No, I only cast
have
fireball.
fire.
Remember?
He only does fire damage. He's
Yeah, sorry.
RPing. Dude, this one's kicking my ass.
I'm fighting a different one. Oh.
It's the same guy that whispered me for invite. Don't invite him.
I won't.
Dude, is this hunter gonna die? Should I help him?
I pulled this off him because
Oh.
no one had hit it.
I healed him.
I'll okay. I was gonna say I'll bandage him.
He got a holy light. That'll hold him over.
What does it look like when I'm meleeing him with my staff?
Just fire hands and doing
Okay.
normal things.
Standard stuff.
Yep. Ooh, a copper tube. Don't need that. He just dodged me. It's wild that these harvest golems drop 3 things you need for a quest.
Yeah.
Okra, flask of oil, and pops.
And then killing him is a quest, so it's like they're just
Yeah.
very useful.
This whole zone is like built around harvest watchers.
Can you cast wisdom on me, or is that
I don't have it yet.
okay?
I'll probably learn it soon though. Because I've seen other people casting it, so. Almost got my 5 flasks of oil. Can't remember how many hops you need. It's like 3, I think.
Need help? Light bless you.
That robe an upgrade for you?
No, it wasn't actually. I have a +4 stam one. I really have the stam right now.
Damn.
A little more
I'm
durability.
greedy. I always go intellect and
Just think if you would have had that 4 stam, you would have
You're
lived.
right. I had on a robe that had 6 intellect,
Just disc.
but I also wouldn't have been killing the packs as fast in the
That's
Murloc
true.
camp, which maybe then would have caused me to leave earlier.
I don't know. There's a lot of ways to look at it.
Most of
Where
them are
you
bad.
going?
I'm gonna go turn in this freaking report to Gyron thing because it's green.
All right.
Because I don't want it to turn gray. You probably already did that.
I didn't yet, but I'm going
Oh.
to. I want to turn in oats and a pocket watch, and I'll head down that way.
I'm also depressed. Oh, I just found a sack of oats. So they can spawn. I knew they could spawn at least down to Sentinel Hill. I don't know. They might be able to spawn lower. I don't know. I've never tried. Yeah, I probably learned wisdom at 14. Three cheers for Alvianthia. This land shall be ours once again.
Greetings. Light bless you. What can I do for you? Can I help you? Have a good one. King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
I saw one corpse earlier when I was playing on my page. Their name was Am Bad at the Game. Like, yep.
Need help? Be careful.
I was telling my guild the other night about On the Way, or what were we called? Cheat codes
Yeah.
about raiding, and because they were like talking about raiding in 10-man. I'm like, I was like, I was raiding in 10-man in freaking Legion still.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta watch out for these dust devils.
Yeah,
Level 18. I mean, I'm sure I'd get away fine, but still.
they're very bright though, so it's, in my opinion, it's kind of hard to miss them.
It is, yeah. One would have to like spawn on you behind you or something.
Yeah. Because the land is so dull and like the brightness is turned down, and then like the Dust Devils settings are like turned up. It feels like.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it.
Dodge, miss.
You all right over there?
I'm just getting soloed by a boar. Damn it!
Come loot this vulture because you're close enough that you
Come,
got
come
my
loot this
vulture.
boar.
Damn it! Huh.
I'll
Oh
just
my
turn it on.
God.
I'll just turn it on free for all. It's not a big
That's
deal.
fine. Yeah. Obviously, if I get something you can wear, I'll give it to you.
I got the stringy vulture meat. It was all part of my plan.
Where'd you kill that boar at?
Down on the road. If you follow the road, you'll find it.
I see it.
Do not get hit by these boars charge. It hurts.
Yeah.
Holy crap. That thing was, I was on the
Oh,
ropes there.
I got boar intestines, which I don't need now.
Oh my gosh! Dodge, parry, resist. Like, let me hit the damn thing. I just got some stupid intestines too. I have like a little Mandela effect. I swore there used to be something that you needed coyote meat for. I think it's just cooking, and that I was
Hmm.
thinking it was for a quest, but
I feel like you do got to kill coyotes for something, but I don't know if it's their meat or something else. But that does sound familiar.
not in Westfall. There's no coyote killing quests.
Okay, maybe it was a different zone you're thinking of.
Maybe, but I think it might have just been the coyote meat for cooking
Hmm.
or something, or maybe, or like back in the day, maybe Zach's like, we got to kill these coyotes, and then he was just saying it because he wanted the coyote meat for the cooking, and I just thought it
Oh
was for a
yeah,
quest
could it be? Could be.
because I didn't do
Ooh,
cooking, but he did.
those board. You're right. Those that fucking charge hurts.
Don't mess around.
Nope.
Hi. Lots of gore tusks. What's nice about Frost Mage, honestly, is just that honestly, there's only like one mob that's like before you get it's like level 50 and shit like that. There's only like
Yeah.
one, I think, like elite quest where like you can't solo it as like a Frost Mage. It's actually pretty
Hmm.
wild because almost for whatever reason, almost everything, even if it's not stunnable or whatever, almost everything is slowable. So
Yeah.
you can at least kite it. I'll have to look more into it, but I just read something that on retail they're removing over 100 items that were deleted when Cataclysm was remade.
Hmm.
Because remember, I told you I farmed those rares, and there's like speculation that some of them can't drop the item or whatever. I don't know if you remember that or not, but I'm really
When we
interested to
were,
see.
I, I
Look,
I mean I don't remember that specifically, but I remember us talking about rares a little bit.
yeah, and like, well, so there's speculation that because when they redid the leveling squish, some items naturally came back, so they weren't ever removed from the game. They were just out of the level range to drop. But this new thing, says that they were basically removed from the game, so maybe they're going to be put back in. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Like, I don't know if it's because they could just mean like it's like rare items, right? Like old school items, like from old
Yeah.
raids and crap. But it'd be cool if it was rare spawn stuff too.
That would be cool.
Just marauding some gore tusks, I guess. Damn, that was nice. A freaking feral druid ran by and did one shot to the board and did like half his health for me. If you make any, well, I'm not trying to have a ton of help on this character. If you make any elixirs that give strength, like just to level up your stuff, feel free to send them my way
Okay,
in the mail or something.
will do.
Don't go out of your way to do it, but if you make them anyways.
Sure. I will happily do that.
Is there any? You said you already pretty much leveled it up. Is there any like food or any items you need to level up your cooking or anything?
I mean, I still have a lot of stuff to cook. Let me see. Oh wait, no, my cooking, I'm good because I can level it with fishing.
That's what I kind of figured.
Yeah, I'm at 75 out of 75 because it was too much silver at the time to get journeyman.
Yeah.
But once I do, I have another like 30 raw mudfin snappers or whatever to
Oh wow.
get it a little higher. So I'm in good shape.
Sounds like it.
Leveling fishing too. 75 gave me all the fishies I needed. All right, I'm probably gonna head into the inn and log out here.
No problem. No problem.
But made some good progress.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play maybe another 20 minutes or so. We'll see.
Oh shit, my belt's broken. I didn't realize it because there's no repair symbol.
It's just probably gray, isn't it, or white?
Yeah, it's gray.
Yeah. So it's just giving you like 10 armor.
I'm just surprised that I just forgot that it doesn't, give you a
Yeah.
display saying this is yellow, this is red. Didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Sentinel Hill is definitely a lot more humble in vanilla versus retail.
Yeah. After they built the wall and stuff and build the
Yeah.
wall.
Build the wall. It's funny. Strength and spirit leggings, my favorite.
I would take those.
Cloth leggings, though.
Yeah, I would not take those because I actually have decent blacksmithing leggings. So. I'll be able to do my blacksmithing quest the next time I log on too.
There you go.
So I have enough copper. It's so dumb. It's such a waste of resources. It's 72 copper ore to do this stupid quest. It's not really worth it at all. But it's because it's not even that much experience. What's nice is that it's like a chain thing. So like you make these copper weapons and then it has you do one to make bronze weapons and stuff like that. None of them are really worth it, but it is extra XP. The next time I go to Ironforge, I need to remember to talk to the guy in the Gnome District or whatever for Bingles.
Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. I could probably just share that with you.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're not close enough.
Oh yeah.
Classic.
Classic
That's
is
a classic.
classic. All right. Well, I'm gonna head to bed. Night, man.
All right, see you, dude. Fun playing.
Yeah. Good times.
Peace. I'm going to probably play for. I might get these Murloc guys done. We'll see how close I am, how good the drop is, before I myself head to bed. But I got one. I'm 1 for 2, so I might be interested in finishing it. Holy crap! Let's see if I can pull this. Nope. Won't pull this one off me. I got what? I was almost 11 when I started. Ooh, 2 more left. Yeah, I'll probably at least finish this. So almost 11, almost 12, almost 13. I guess it's not that much levels. 2.5 or so. How is that possible? No, no, no. Really love to get Captain Sanders' thing too. Yeah, I'll actually almost have Westfall Stew done, which is pretty good. That quest normally takes me a while. Really like that people enjoy those Secrets of Azeroth videos. I wish the game had more secrets in it because they're really fun to do, and like better ones in this event. A lot of positive comments on this. So these Murlocs were constantly spawning, and now they're just not spawning. We'll go check the knoll. There's one. Murloc guy? Oh. This one. Dang, these things are fast. No. No, you dirty rogue. Sweet. That is nice. Might actually hearth back to Iron Forge. I probably have a little bit more time, but I should also get to bed. Both things are true. So I need core tusks. I might finish this. Right now, my plan is to go down towards Sentinel Hill, and like I'm hoping I kill a Gortusk and I complete the quest, but and then just kind of like kill stuff on my way there and then log out. Dang, that's a lot for a level 18. Dang. All the boar stuff except for the 2 items that I need. Okay, well maybe we aren't going to kill things on the way there because there's nothing on the way there. Everything's dead. Almost there. Oh. Alrighty. Thank you to everyone who stopped by the stream. As always, thank you to all the chatters for keeping me company and giving me stuff to talk about. Appreciate that very much. Don't know when I'll be on again to stream, but I wish I could do it more often. For sure, I have fun just playing classic hardcore in general. Yeah, pumped up about the Secrets of Azeroth stuff. I will have another video tomorrow for day 3, unless something crazy comes up. And yeah, as always, everybody, have a good one.